Hi, this is Aya Khalaf. Welcome to another episode from Be Nourished. Today I'm going to show you my amazing vegan broccoli recipe. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, super high in nutrient value, and it tastes amazing. And above all, it takes just a few minutes in the kitchen. Today I'm making broccoli soup, and I adore broccoli in all its forms, but I know that a lot of you don't actually like broccoli, so I hope that this soup would be maybe a way to get you and your family and your kids to eat broccoli. The reason why I love soups is because they give me that comfort feeling. I love the warmth of a soup. They're also very light on the digestive system, and so they allow you to take a big amount of nutrients in a very easy digestible form. I also like that it contains a lot of liquid, and so if you're trying to kind of like lose weight or feel full faster, soup gives you that chance to kind of load up on a lot of liquids, which will make you feel full faster. It's also a great way to hide a lot of vegetables, maybe some of those vegetables you don't like or your kids don't like or you would never even think about eating, but when you kind of blend them in a soup, sometimes it just tastes very different and it's very easy for you to eat it at that point. I basically start this soup by frying some onions, putting my broccoli, and then you can use either plain water, bone broth, or vegetable broth. All of them will taste fine. I put my spices, and my basic spices are salt, pepper, and nutmeg. And then I let it boil. And one thing that you have to be really careful with when you do your broccoli soup, if your broccoli overcooks and it starts turning brown, your soup will come out bitter. And even if you're just steaming your broccoli, there is that perfect place where it's starting to be like very bright green. It's a little bit soft, but it's not too soft, and it tastes perfect at this point. If you let it go beyond this point, where it starts becoming like brown and it loses its color and it gets really soggy, it will taste very, very bitter. And so when I put the broccoli with the water and the onions, I only let it boil for like 4 to 5 minutes until you can see that bright color of the broccoli. And then I turn off, I put my spices, I put some I put some full cream coconut milk, and then I blend everything in the blender, and that's about it. It's just a few minutes of your time and it tastes extraordinary. Broccoli is in the cruciferous vegetable family, and this family of vegetables is actually really healthy. It's high in iron, it's high in antioxidants, it also has a lot of anti-cancerous compounds, and it's a very healthy thing to add to your diet. It's also great for helping your body detox properly because it's high in glutathione levels, and so I try to include it in our diet on a regular basis. I do this broccoli soup the same way I do most of my soups. I know that if you've been following me for some time, you probably noticed that I do very simple cooking with very few ingredients, and I know that there are people who like to be more elaborate. But for me, saving time in the kitchen and doing something that maybe is a bit easier and faster with less ingredients is a big priority. And so I'm always looking for recipes that take less time but still taste delicious and high in nutrient value. I hope that you enjoy this recipe. If you like it, please share it with your friends. And if you try it out, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. Can't wait to see you in another episode from Be Nourished.